What is up, guys? This is Chase Oliver 68 here, and before you guys check out this video and I discuss what I'm going to discuss about, link in the description box down below is to the group called the King of Kings. The King of Kings is a group I believe started by Deaders98 on YouTube. It's a group of young shooters on here. They have guys like Sexual Ginger, WWE Firehawk, X-Loho Key, Alexo Key. If you guys followed me from the beginning, asked a lot of questions on 5 questions with the Chase, and I'm going to be I'm basically plugging this group because it's a great group of young shooters. You guys gotta check them out, so go check them out and subscribe down below to them. So pretty much that's what I gotta say. And also, if you guys can, go subscribe to CO Live videos. And in the video responses, there's a video that I want you all to check out. It's a video I made on a topic that just happened to me today, and you guys will kind of notice in my mood of this video, it's not as exciting as normal, but I'm going to keep my best, got to keep moving on, moving forward. So check out that video when you guys can, and now I'm going to talk about the topics. First topic I'm going to be talking about today is going to be the topic on Maryse's release from the WWE. Talk about Maryse and how, you know, her release wasn't really a bad thing, and how, you know, some people make it out too bad as it should not be. And also talk about the Greatest Rivalries DVD, and not really give a review on it, give my thoughts on it. I gotta pick it up still, and give more thoughts on Rivalries DVDs I would like to see. So first off, I'm going to talk about Maryse's release to WWE. Now, many people in the YWC are saying this was a dumb move by WWE. People say Maryse was the greatest talent WWE has. You know, really, Maryse in-ring wise wasn't very perfect. She was kind of like most of the other pretty divas. She was a very sexy diva. I'll not lie. I would fuck Maryse if I could. You know, Maryse was a very pretty diva. But, you know, people are taking this to the extreme where it's just like saying WWE's stupid for doing this. And really, think about it, WWE wasn't even using her. Maryse was injured. She was on the sideline. That's why she hasn't been wrestling. Many were like, oh, WWE just didn't book her right. No, she was injured for a long time. That's why she was hosting the NXT show. That's why she was hosting the show. She wasn't really wrestling that much. And people need to realize that, you know, if you're not going to use a talent, release her. And people are saying that, like, they're pissed off at this, but obviously one person in particular is not pissed off at this, and that's Maryse. Maryse is happy that she's released from the WWE. It's time for her to move on. She's understanding to the fact that her wrestling career could have been done. She had serious surgery on her pelvis, I believe. She had a pelvis injury, and really, she's going to move away from the WWE, and she's fine with that. I'm pretty sure WWE released her on good terms. If she wants to come back, she wants to come back. But like I said, in-ring wise, Maryse wasn't that great. Her heelish character and her accent really what made her get over. The way she acted as a heel was probably one of my favorite heel divas in a long time. She acted like this stuck-up bitch, and you could believe it because she had this French accent. She looked like she was someone that was very high into money. She would want money from anyone. She would manage superstars, and I feel bad WWE didn't take advantage of that. Instead of having her sidelined like that, why didn't you put her with an Alberto Del Rio? I think Maryse would have done wonders with an Alberto Del Rio, and have her cut promos with Del Rio and make Del Rio's promos seem a little bit fresher. I mean, Del Rio is this rich Mexican aristocrat. Wouldn't it make sense to have Maryse be with Del Rio? I thought they dropped the ball on her and whole Ted DiBiase situation, trying to make her like a relationship type of thing, when they shouldn't have done that. They should have just made Maryse a manager that was trying to pick off Ted's money until she became rich herself and make a storyline out of that. You know, really, WWE did drop the ball on Maryse, but to say that WWE releasing her was a dumb move when really she wasn't doing much, she was injured, she was out for the sideline, and that Maryse is actually happy she's gone, I wouldn't say it was a dumb move. I think this was that they knew this was coming. I get it that many say that people like Rosa Mendez and Tamina, who I don't think Tamina should be released, but Rosa Mendez, yes, like should have been released over Maryse. But in all, Maryse's release, it shouldn't be something we should really bash WWE for. It should have been expected, and we shouldn't really hate on it as much as many people are. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I feel, you know, it sucks Maryse is gone, but she's going to move on to better and bigger things. She has that look to her and that sexy appeal to her that can make her, and I mean make her, into a huge star in the near future. But best of luck to Maryse and all her future endeavors. Now I'm going to talk about the classic DVD thing, the Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Now I haven't picked up this DVD, but I did watch the documentary on stream. I loved this documentary. This was something that was very good. I talked to Mitch, the wrestling guru, about it a while back. He was telling me all about it, and you know, I wanted to check it out. I didn't have the money at the time, though. Like, I have money, but I'm not going to waste it all the time. I got to wait for paychecks and whatnot. And so I was just like, you know, I'll go search this up on a stream. And I managed to watch it start from finish, the whole documentary. just fabulous. It was really, really good. If you're a wrestling fan, pick up this DVD now. I know once I can find this copy of this DVD on Blu-ray, I will pick it up. Um, Really, I was into the whole documentary. I thought it was a very, very good documentary. It was something that really felt real, and these guys were being real with each other. It wasn't force-fed WWE bullshit. It was just something that really, really felt like these people were hurt for what happened in the past, and they really wanted to move on. And it really felt that these two really have settled the barrier. Settled the hatchet, and respect each other now. And Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart really made this DVD. They really made the rivalry interesting. The highlight package before showing what they have done, great, great DVD. I suggest you all check it out. And now, this brings to the question, what other great rivalries could WWE do on DVDs? And you know what? These are rivalries that I would like to see WWE make out of the DVD. One rivalry I would love to see WWE make on DVD would be Rock and Austin. Of course, many of Rock and Austin's matches have been promoted on DVD before, but there's some matches that no one really has seen. The IC title match between Rock and Austin. What else matches are there? It's maybe the ending to the Survivor Series 01 encounter. That was a pretty cool ending. Rock and Austin have all these matches, and it really would be cool to have these two, sit down and kind of talk about that rivalry. Another rivalry, and I'm pretty sure people are going to shit on me for saying this, would be John Cena and Batista, or John Cena and Randy Orton for that matter. The reason why I say John Cena and Batista was, these two have the same. Batista said it best in the promo he cut way back in 2009 or 2010. My bad, sorry guys, slipping here. 2010, where he's like, our rise to the top was equal. We had the greatest rise to the top. One title at WrestleMania 21, but you became the bigger star, John. And if they could get Batista to do that video, I would love to see Cena and Batista do the sit down and talk about their rivalry, talk about their SummerSlam 08 match, talk about that epic encounter between these two, their first encounter ever one-on-one in the ring, talk about, them training in OVW, maybe show an OVW match, talk about, what escalated to the point of Cena Batista at WrestleMania, and then show their other matches, like their outstanding last man standing match, probably one of my favorite matches out of that whole rivalry. I love that match out of the rivalry, and that's something that I would love to see on a DVD. Another one, and the reason why I say Cena Orton, yes, their matches are not that great, but they did have a huge rivalry that people kind of could be interested in, that could probably sell DVD. Other rivalries that I think would be interesting to see on DVD, it's kind of hard to say right now. I'm trying to think on the top of my head what other rivalries that would be cool to see on DVD, and that's where you guys will post a comment down below. Post a comment down below and tell me what rivalries you think would be good on WWE DVDs. Another one I would like to say would be Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar. I love all the matches that they've had with each other. The Iron Man match is very rare to see on DVD. You don't really get that match on DVD all the time. The last time you get on DVD was the Greatest Superstars of the 21st Century, and I believe the WWE Championship DVD, I want to say. You get those. It's only on 2 DVDs, and many people probably didn't pick up Greatest Superstars of the 21st Century, or didn't like the WWE Championship History DVD set, and the Kurt Angle Brock Lesnar set would be interesting. Although not one of the greatest, it would be cool. A Shawn Michaels Triple H DVD would be something cool. They've had some epic encounters in the past. Those are some of the ones off the top of my head that I could think of would make really, really good DVDs. But tell me guys down below what you guys thought. Tell me what you guys' thoughts on Maryse are. Make sure you guys check out the King of Kings, because they're a good group of young YWC shooters that really, really need exposure, and I really think that, I can help them out. I did a video with Deaders98 one time on the Cutting Deads. Check that video out. And make sure you guys check down the video response for my video that I made on a good friend. So, pretty much, that's all I got to say. Doing the John Cena salute. Chase Oliver 68 says peace. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and add me on Skype if you want to talk wrestling or anything else. Thanks, guys.